USDT. All right, so we're going to be using, Binance and MEXC. Yes, today it's a new platform that I'm testing, and I hope it actually works out the way I expect. But let's go ahead and try out what we have. So we have AMB USDT here, and this is the price. So let's quickly go over. I'm being told, by my signal setup that this is going to give us about like 2.4%, something in that range. So let's go ahead and see how this works. So we're going to start by, you know, um, we have $20 here. So we're going to have to quickly do a quick simulation, basic one, and then we'll go ahead and just get this done. So we copy that and we go over to MEXC to do this, right? So I'm just going to have to go over and see what they have here. So I'm already here in AMB USDT. You can see the price is 14.53. That's 0.01453. So let's just refresh that and sell and see how much we'll get. Okay, 37 cents. Wow, that is definitely in the range of what? This is just a basic simulation, right? Earlier it was like about 40, so but now it's going to 37. It shows that it's going down a bit. But let's go ahead and get this done. All right, so let's go ahead and try and see how. Let's do like the normal, like what I call the extensive one. So we're going to have to check whether we'll be able to get this sold quickly. So what we're looking for, you can see 1.7k, and let's go ahead and do this so that we don't waste too much time. So let's go ahead and put 100% and see whether we can get this sold. Let's do this quickly. Let's see whether we can get, oh yeah, we're on the queue. Oh, perfect. It's got sold like practically immediately. So it didn't pick up everything because I can see that, well, less than a cent. That is fine. Let's see how much we have. So we have 1401.94. So let me just snapshot that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this sent over to, MEXC. For us to do that, we just need to get the deposit address from MEXC here. So we're depositing it here, and we're gonna. So we're depositing AMB. It's the name is Ambrosos. Okay, interesting. So when I just need to make sure that everything was the same. So let's see. He said we should make sure that you also select the same. Let me check. Am I doing the same thing? Make sure that you also select the same network. Okay. Oh yeah, I did that. So let's go ahead. Tap to generate address. Okay, great. So we've tapped that. Let's generate the address. Okay, let's go ahead and get that done. Good. So we're going over to, and then we're going to withdraw. And let's go. We have to do all these things really quick because you don't want anything to go down. So we're going to be, selecting that, and we're going to put the address in there. Okay, and Ambrosos, you can see it's the same thing. So we're going to put max, and then we'll see. So it's showing you how much it's going to take. It's taking 1 AMB, so that's fine. We're going to get 1400 AMB. So I think that's it. Let's go ahead and get this withdrawn. Okay, so we're going to get that done quickly. I like to take a lot of screenshots. It's very important for analysis. Okay, so let's wait and see what it's going to tell us now. Definitely we're going to have to do our verifications. So, but before it comes up, let's just see what it tells us. Okay, I'll be back after I do my verifications. Okay, it looks like it has arrived. As you can see here, 20.34 USD. So let's go ahead and click on transfer so that we can make sure that we have it in our wallet. So we're going to do, everything is in spot. Let me see. Is it already in spot? I'm trying to get it. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Let me check that. Oh, sorry. Let's go back and see whether we actually have it. It looks like we already have it. Do we? Let me check. Let me check to be sure. Do we have that? Oh yeah. Sorry, I was actually thinking, like I told you, this is a new platform. Okay, so we're currently here. As we can see that we already have our AMB here already seated and waiting. So let's just slide that to 100%, and you can see that we have 34 cents made. So let's go ahead and let's hope that it seems so. All right, so let me go ahead and see. It says that do we want to sell? Yes, we want to sell. So let's go ahead and click on sell. So let's see. Oh, we're in the queue. All right, let's see whether we can get this sold quickly. Let me cancel that and see whether we can use our order book to sell. Okay, so now, but we need to check whether we can actually get that done. Okay, you can see here. Now, what we want to do is that we want to sell. Okay, so that means that we need to pick from this. Okay, we'll have 1410. If I pick on that, what's that going to give me? Okay, no, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. So we need to go back to its original price. Okay, so we're going to be in the queue for some time. So let's go ahead, put in the 100%. Let's just go ahead, put in the 100%, and let's get this sold. Okay, so let's see how this goes once again. So we're going to be in the queue. We don't have a choice about that. So let's see how this goes. All right, so we're currently in the queue. Let's see how long this takes, and I'll be back to give you the results. See you shortly. Wow, I'm back, and it has already sold to USDT. So let's check what we have here. Wow, woo, we have 20.342 USDT. This is sweet. Okay, so let's check what percentage this gave us in terms of fees and everything. So what we have is 20. Okay, we actually started out with $20, right? So if we check out the percentage, that should be like around 1.7%. So let's multiply that by 1.7%. Wow, that's 0.34. That's 34 cents, and that's awesome. Okay, so I mean, we can see that this was actually a very fast trade. It didn't take us up to an hour. So let me go check the order history for us to see what's in here. Wow, you can see it's actually a very new platform, my very first, execution of a trade here. Yeah, you can see that, right? So you can see that we actually got 20.34 here, but what we started out with, if you remember, is $20. Okay, so that means our profit is 34 cents. And you can see that the fee is zero. So it seems like right now I got a stint of information that they're currently, doing zero trading fees on Mexi. So I guess it's just a ploy to get you sucked in into their platform. But I mean, let's go and enjoy it, right? So if you would love to come over to, Mexi, I'm not their associate or anything like that. I'm just a user, just like you. So if they're giving me zero trading fees, why not? So let's go ahead and see. Thank you so much. I hope you have learned something here. This was a very interesting, nice, and good flowing one. Okay, we didn't have any hitches. In fact, let me just confirm the amount of time it took. Well, let's see. This is all right. Let's see. I've seen the time here. Let me go and check in what's it called now. Yeah, let me check here to see what time it was and how long it actually took. So let's check the trade history and see what time. Okay, what time did this take? Okay, yeah, just about an hour. Just about an hour. That's what it took, and 1 hour 10 minutes thereabouts, and that's really cool. That's really cool. That's really cool. So I hope you've learned something from this trade here, right? That's once you see a good signal, don't waste your time. Do all your calculations. Make sure your calculations are accurate. Make sure that you have everything in place. When we did the simulation, we saw it was 40 cents, right? Yes, but don't forget that we have trade, but we don't really have trading fees, just that sometimes those are just estimations, so it may not necessarily, I mean, you saw that it was zero trading fee, right? At that time anything could have happened, the price could have gone down or something. So we started out with the simulation of 40 cents, but by the time we brought it over, it was about 34 cents. So I guess it was a good one. If you have any comments about this, please drop it in the comments. Let me know what you think about this trade. If you have any questions or you want me to try out something for you, drop it in the comments also. I look forward to hearing from you. And if you haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. Go ahead, click on the subscribe button, give us a like, so that this content can be shared, give us a comment, and if you want to learn more, come on, click on the link in the description, and then you get to know how we get to see all these awesome signals. Okay, God bless you once again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye. Hello and welcome back to Income Strategies, the place where you learn the skills to make money, to multiply your money, and to manage your money. Today we're on another episode of Inter-Exchange Arbitrage on KuCoin and MEXC. All right, so here we are with PIAS and trying this out to see how this is going to sell. So let's go ahead and try this out and do our simulations. Let's see, we have 18.7 USDT, so let's just quickly pick that up. All right, so let's quickly do this because we don't want to waste time. So let's go ahead and check what this is looking like, okay? And then, wow, this is 19.97. This is looking like a good one. Yeah. So let's go ahead and just quickly check on the different parameters, okay, for sending. How much is it to send? All right, so let's click on withdraw, and then we go to PIAS and see what is the network. Okay, it's actually 17 cents. That's 150 PIAS, 17 cents thereabout. All right, and that's on the BSC BEP20 network. Let's go and see if we can actually send this into, let's see if we can actually send this in and see what it is, whether it's the same. Okay, so let's put the PIAS here and see. It's also looking like the BEP20 BSC network. All right, that's good. So now we've been able to check that the two networks are the same. So let's go ahead and see whether this is doable. Okay, so currently, what is the price? Wow, it looks like it has gone down. Wow, wow, wow. It's now at 0.00115. Let's go and check what it is currently in KuCoin. Let's see whether it's still the same or it has changed. Okay. All right. So this is at 14. So obviously it is already going up. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is that this is really fluctuating. So we need to make a decision. It's either we decide that we're not doing this or we are going to do it. So look at the charts. It's really, really fluctuating. It's currently 0.00115, while in MEXC it looks like it's really, 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 really fluctuating. It's now at I'm looking at this right now and I'm seeing that the price is going up, it's going down, but we need to make a decision, right? And that's what I'm seeing here. Let me go and check what's going on in KuCoin. Right now it's at 0.00116, so it's really looking like this is looking quite dicey. Okay, but I mean, life is all about making decisions. Okay, so if I look at it, it's going in a varied number of price points. It's moving from 0.00113, it's going to 114, it's going to 115, and now it's at 115. And then looking at MEXC, it's at 0.001. This is looking very interesting. Well, I mean, I think I'll just, take a dive and see whether I'm just going to try this out. Okay, in life you make risky decisions, right? But if you take a good look at this, if I'm looking at this and as I'm looking at it, the price is changing, right? And then things are changing right before my eyes, and I'm seeing that it looks like, okay, if we take this decision, probably, okay, can see what's going on here. Let's just move. Let's just make this move. And okay, right now, see what's going on. It's at 1118. If I paste that here, oh, this is 18.98. Now look at it now. Look at the price now. Look at the price now. The price is really, really unstable. Oh, there's opportunity to make money, right? So let's go ahead and do this, okay? Let's hope that KuCoin hasn't matched up yet. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead, take my screenshots, and I'm just going to buy. Okay, let me see. It says I have placed. Okay, so I'm currently in the queue. Let me cancel this. I'm just going to take my chances, right? The best that might happen is that I may lose money, but that's it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Okay, so let's go ahead and try to buy this, whether this is going